Thank you, Diana, for your wonderful presentation. And also, I would like to thank again Diana to share with us very interesting insights about perception, considering the consumers. But also, I would like to insist again about figures we learned this morning. It's really important as well to understand the consumers' behaviors. So now I would like to introduce you the 7 next trends for the spring-summer 16. And here I'm mostly focused on design, fashion, cosmetics, and packaging trends to develop your next collection, product collection, or cosmetics collection. So the next season, I can say right now, the next season is really focused on colors for sure, and also to color beauty to reveal the femininity, softness also, and vivacity of the next season. The trends number 1, the title is arty, and arty means this trend is inspiring from graffiti. Graffiti coming from New York, LA, Berlin, big cities, overseas cities, and considering is here a very strong color palette based on pink, fuchsia pink, candy pink, but also strong blue and black. Because here we are going to combine very contrasted colors to create new cosmetics or makeup, for instance. Considering fashion, but also because it's really important to do connection between different industries, cosmetic for sure, connected with fashion accessories, and so on. Lifestyle industry is really connected, and we are taking inspiration from lifestyle industry. So I would like to say here, for the next season, for the next spring-summer season, in fashion, the mix and match of pattern will be very important. And right now, till this slide, we can keep inspiration for packaging, for cosmetics packaging, and we can work here on mix and match of different wide patterns. Considering hairstyle, we can work here for this part on shaded effect, color spread, and it can be from pink, fuchsia pink, to yellow or another kind of colors. And here we are looking for something a little bit weird. Maybe we can connect directly now for the with the motorbikers, Harley Davidson. The style here is a little bit as a punk style, a little bit as well, a little bit disruptive or disturbing, but we want to impose our style as well. For the makeup here, the point is to underline, redesign eyes with, again, very strong colors such as turquoise blue, acid green, and strong blue. And here, eyes makeup is very daring. It's not a question to be shy, but once again, imposing our style, especially for women, imposing our style is important. Creating artistic design for eyes is interesting. This trend is arty trends. The trend number 2 is a little bit softened, and the title is Cherry Blossom. Of course, it's always important to have soft color range here, delicate color range going from beige or naked tones to pink, red, cherry red, and on the top you have a little, it's not blue, it's gray. And the color combination here for makeup or packaging, cosmetics packaging, is really based on sophisticated and feminine color combination. In fashion, we have exactly the same color range, and of course, colors are very delicate, very sophisticated, and very elegant also, but the fabrics and the surfaces of the materials are interesting. And coated fabrics, even leather or leather kind fabrics, will be good, and getting inspiration again for cosmetics and for the texture of cosmetic lipstick or color for eyes. Considering the skincare and the makeup here, we are looking for perfection. And especially it's very good here for the Asian market, for China, for Japan, for Korea, where women are really fond of beautiful skin, perfect skin with the pearly effect and widening effect. And here we can go and continue to look for shiny effect, or shininess is coming from inside body to outside to express here a certain kind of perfection, but also as aura. It can be very beautiful. And for the lipstick also, shininess is important, and we have two different kinds of shininess, one for the skin and another one for the lips, and it will be, of course, it will be not the same. Another detail can be interesting. This is here. This is hair decoration, a little bit as a tattoo, and for fashion accessory, even for cosmetics accessory. This is a new trend. It's coming back. It's coming very strongly. It's patch or removable tattoo, and here we can put it on the hair to create a very beautiful hairstyle, but also in a smaller size, we can put it as a decoration on the skin, on the face, or somewhere else. Once again, eyes are very important to makeup, to create a very strong look, but with very delicate tones. And the topic here is try to creating strong and very creative makeup with, on the contrary, very delicate tones. So we have, as a patch of color, small touch of delicate colors, and a special eyelashes. It can be a stickers, you can put it on the eyes, to create a very special look. And one of the topics of these trends for the next season is really to find a solution to make your makeup or your cosmetics attitude very different. Candy ruffles is the trend number 3. And here, of course, ruffles are coming directly from fashion. And ruffle can be considered as a waves. And the color range here are modern pastel. It means it's a pastel, but a little bit grayish pastel combining with beige. And beige, really sorry, because the screen is very strong. The colors on screen is very strong. On my computer is different. It's 3. The colors are good on the computer, but not so good on the screen. Anyway, you can check on the computer after. And you have, once again here, a very delicate and very beautiful combination in between soft color, soft pink colors, and delicate blue. So it's not at all what you are seeing on the screen. But the story of ruffle is true again, and we are working here about sculpture. And here, fashion is as a sculpture, but we can imagine also packaging our sculpture. For the makeup, invisible makeup is important to enhance the beautiful quality of skin, or to create beautiful combination with soft touch tones here between light skin, a little bit yellowish skin or whiter skin with delicate pink mouth. And for the packaging or hairstyle, we are working on the waves because the trend here is the ruffles. And you can see for the packaging, perfume packaging, rounded shape or curved lines can be very interesting. Even for hairstyling, the buckles or the curly hairs are really soft curves. For the trends number 4, we are coming here much more dynamic, and the trend is the graphic tones. And we work here on strong contrast between first black and white. And it's always very easy to have strong contrast with black and white, but also dynamic tones such as turquoise blue, acid green, salad green, or tomato red, and pink, strong pink again. In fashion, it's coming from geometrical pattern, And we saw a lot of geometrical pattern, contrasted color patterns in fashion. And you can see, once again, the contrast is coming from the black and white combination to orange and green. So once again, one of the key words of the next season, the spring-summer 2016 season, is daring. Be daring with your cosmetics and your products and product collection. And don't be shy and try to work with very, very strong colors in contrast, but also in contrast with strong colors and delicate colors. For makeup, and especially here, we don't talk about eyes makeup, but we can talk about eyes decoration. And I just said just before, what is coming very interesting is the patches or removable tattoo. And we can imagine here, this is a new gesture in cosmetics for women. It's not makeup our eyes, but it's to put patch on the eyes. So the gesture first is becoming different, and the result is totally different as well. And we can see here the decoration, eyes decoration are very strong, very impressive, and we can say here, of course, it's over-designed, but we can say, why not? If we want to impress someone, you can do it not only with your golden mobile phone, but you can do it with your makeup as well. And here, this is a very funky, funny solution to do it. It's to have fun. Cosmetics also is to have fun. And so you can stick your makeup on the eyes. And to de-makeup, it's very easy. You just have to remove it, and it takes, once again, so it's very, at the same time, it's very decorative, but also very convenient, and you can reuse it later, maybe. Another kind of patches here is to decorate head. And we can have geometrical patches to put it on the head, in the eyes also, again, and we can consider other part of the face or of the head to decorate. Makeup is not only focused on eyes, cheek, or traditional part of the face, but we can investigate a little bit further, and we can work on the top of the head, and it can be another place to decorate and makeup. So it's up to you now to investigate more the human body and the human face, to find new place, new space, to decorate and to make up. The trend number 5 is more dedicated to blue color, and we are in the sky. And here we can imagine we are in the very strong part of the summer. Heat, it's very hot outside, and we need freshness. And blue is very easy to work with the blue colors as freshness direction. And we can be here a little bit focused, I mean, not only a little bit, but strongly focused on one color and work in the combination of different blue. And it can be from very light and delicate blue, baby blue, combining with stronger blue, navy blue, or artistic blue. And the blues palette here enhances the beauty of women or men as well, but also it makes, how can I say, sometimes it's interesting to work with contrasted colors, but also to work only with one color. It's another way to develop the color combination and to impose also the design direction you want to develop. In fashion, blue is a very conventional colors, very easy to wear and very appreciated in Western countries, in Asia as well. And the way here to work with the blue colors is working with shaded effect or very light materials. For cosmetic industry, you can keep or you can find inspiration from textile industry. Because in textile industry, they have so many different kind of textile with so many texture, so many aspects, coatings, weavings, knitting, whatever. And one of the trends is textile is fluffy, puffy, very airy materials. So we can imagine for cosmetics, for cream face, for instance, very airy material to put on the face. And like this, we can develop freshness throughout the materials itself. For packaging, cosmetics or perfume, once again, lightness is very interesting, and transparencies. And it's very easy to combine lightness, transparency, and bubbles. And to illustrate that design direction, glass or transparent plastic are very useful. And the packaging for perfume, we can imagine to have a double layers of glasses to have a visual effect. And we can disturb a little bit the material inside. We can see what is inside the bottle. We don't know exactly what is inside, but it's surprising to see what is inside. Is it a blue perfume? Is it a blue makeup? Is it a blue lotion? We don't know, but something happened inside. And when it's surprising like this, it's always very interesting to let the consumer being surprised with the product. Another design direction here is for cosmetics or packaging again. And even if blue is kind of conventional or easygoing colors, we can imagine, on the contrary, to have daring makeup. And even for lips, we can have blue makeup or very extreme makeup. Blue eyes, as you can see here, are very extreme. And we can add some more components as a small crystal, diamond crystal or studs. Currently, it's very popular in fashion, but once again, we can take inspiration from the fashion industry, and we can take some diamond, put it on the eyes. It can be studs, it can be many different trims. We can put it on the face, and we just have to investigate different industry to find more inspiration. And for packaging, for perfume packaging, we can also work. Here it's not the bubble or airy effect, but we are more inspired by the storms. And here it's more faceted surfaces for packaging. Of course, we are remaining in the blue combination, blue colors combination. The trend number 6 is fireworks. And it's very easy to understand here. Fireworks means many colors combining together. And here I want to explore, I want to investigate a shiny rainbow. And shiny here, it means metallic colors. We have it once again, you can see it here and in the next slide. In fashion, the shininess is very interesting. In cosmetics as well. And if we want to create a strong makeup or a strong impact, whatever the industry, it can be for cosmetics, packaging, or perfume, the impact is always very important to seduce the consumer, but also when the consumer are buying so impressive goods, it means they feel self-confidence themselves because they are able to buy something very impressive. So you see the storytelling behind is very important. And what I want to say here with the fireworks trend number 6 is to say, don't hesitate once again, don't hesitate to be daring with your product. Sometimes everything also, it's because everything is more or less the same. You can just have to check in the shop, whatever the shop, cosmetic shops or a supermarket or wherever you are. When you want to buy something, how can you be different from your competitors? And one very easy solution to find a solution to be different from your competitors is to dare something new. And to do that, one easy way to do it is to use very vibrant color combination. And here with the metallic colors and in a strong contrast, it's easy to develop. You just have to decide it. And what you have to decide again is to use shiny metallic materials for the makeup. Once again, makeup is becoming very, very daring. And even for packaging, for powder, nails colors, packaging for perfume, shapes can be very round or square or whatever the shapes. But what we are looking for here is to develop something very appealing, very attractive, whatever the shapes. What is attractive is what you see. And what you see at the first glance here is the metallic effect as once again the golden iPhone. Why the golden iPhone? It's not only for show-off people. Of course, you want to show who you are, but also golden effect, metallic effect, silver effect is to give you the feeling of something very appealing. And anybody can resist to gold. Anybody can resist to silver. We want to have it. It's as a gift we can take. And the gold and silver effect are always interesting. Whatever the season, it can be for spring, summer, but also fall, winter as well. This appealing of gold, silver is so important that you don't have to miss this part. And after the golden or silver effect, we can work on spectacular makeup. And here it's more inspiring from paintings and lacquered effect. So we can imagine here once again, it's not a very delicate touch of colors. It's totally at the opposite of the beginning of the trends presentation. But here we don't hesitate to put makeup on the face. We have in cosmetic, it's very interesting, and especially for the makeup, we have so many solutions to attract the consumer, and we can propose so many different solutions to different consumers' personality. And we have on one hand, we can be very delicate, and we can work on invisible and sophisticated makeup, but on the opposite, we can work with such as strong cosmetics, with very strong colors, and you can see how the lips are strong and how the eyes are strong as well. And it's more here than a strong makeup, it's combining strong colors together. Nothing is shy here. The last trend is the trend number 7, safari. And safari is more connected with nature and tropical adventure. And the color range is mostly based on different kind of greens, khaki greens, but also strong yellow, inspiring from nature and tropical flowers and leaves. Easy to understand in the safari trends for fashion. We are working more on tropical pattern, camouflage effect. And camouflage effect is inspiring for cosmetics, of course. And we are here really connected with nature. The previous trends can be more connected with artificial texture, artificial colors. But after investigated artificial part or artificial or technical materials, now we can come back to natural inspiration, natural colors, natural patterns, natural fibers, and so on. And as natural fibers here is the way we want to develop new surfaces effect for styling with the weaving effects with air. It's very easy to understand, but we can imagine also weaving effects for packaging surfaces of the pack or weaving effects for powder. So here we are developing the touch senses. Nothing is flat. Here we need to touch, we need to sense the surfaces of the materials. And we are connected with natural fibers or natural fibers, just to feel how components, how materials are tangible and connected with nature, and especially tropical nature. It's a very big source of inspiration here. Nature is always an unlimited source of inspiration. And once again here, we want to be connected with nature, and powder, especially powder as earth or sand with different colors of sand and earth, are inspiring for the cosmetics. And here we want to be connected with earth, because what is very trendy, and you know it very well as well, it's important to say cosmetics, beauty products, skincare, everything around the beauty and health are connected with earth. So it means behind, what is the message behind, is to say the product we are going to propose you are safe. They are coming from earth. And as the products are safe, you can use it don't be worried about the product. They are safe and you can use it every day. Because we know more and more with the skincare product and cosmetics product, we can have quality problem. So we need to find not only a message or marketing message, but also we need to push and we need to enhance the quality of the product to make the consumer confident and to help them to take the decision to buy the product. And one of the rules to help consumers to buy a product is to assure them, to tell them, don't worry, don't be worried, my product is good. My product is the good quality. Nothing is dangerous inside. I wrote this morning in the newspaper, half of the baby's product, skincare baby's product, are dangerous. 50% of the production is dangerous. So you can imagine, it means when you are a baby, till the beginning of your life, you are going to use non-safe product. So it means now, and we can do it all together, we need to push very safe and eco-friendly product to make our consumer feel confident. Thank you for your attention, and now it's time for lunch. So have a nice day, and thank you for your attention again.